Today, I'm going to teach you the different exercises that you can do. First, upper body exercise. Plank tap. Start a high plank with your palms flat, hand shoulder width apart, shoulders stacked directly above your wrist, legs extended behind you and your core and glutes engaged. Tap your right hand to your left shoulder while engaging your core and glutes to keep your hips as still as possible. Rest 5 seconds. Forearm plank reach out. Start in a forearm plank position with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Hand facing forward so your forearms are parallel. Core engaged, hips level, and legs extended straight behind you. From this position, reach your right hand forward and tap the floor in front of you. Return your right hand to your starting position and then reach forward with your left hand to tap the floor in front of you. Plank up down. Start in a high plank with your palm left, hand shoulders width apart, shoulders stacked directly above your wrist, legs extended behind you and your core and glutes engaged. Place your feet hip width apart. Lower your left arm so that your forearm is on the floor. Then do the same with your right so that you're in a forearm plank. Reverse to return to a high plank. Bodyweight squats. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and slightly turn out with your width in your heels. Hinge forward at your hips and sit your butt back into a squat. Bend your knees until your thighs are parallel to the ground. Drive through your heels so stand back up straight, squeeze your butt, and keep your core tight as you stand. Side leg raises. Lie on one side with legs out straight and stacked on top of each other. Wrap your torso up with your forearm or raise your torso flat on the mat. Lift your top leg towards the ceiling in a slow and controlled movement. Make sure to lift from the hip and butt, not your lower back. Repeat on the other side. Glute bridge. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Lift your right leg and straighten out your knee. Keep your thighs parallel to each other. Point your toes toward the ceiling. Push through your heels to lift your hips up while squeezing your glutes. Try to create one diagonal line from your shoulder to your knees. Courtesy lunge with oblique crunch. Stand with your feet hip wide apart, fingertips at your ears and elbows out wide. Cross one leg behind you and lower into courtesy lunge. Without rotating your hips, stand and bring the same leg up to meet the same side elbow for an oblique crunch. Stand with a hinge and slide bend. Start balancing on your left leg with your right knee bent at a 90-degree angle, hands extended out to the sides. Hinge at your hips, tighten your core and raise your right leg out behind you. As you do, lower your torso and reach your right hand to touch the inside of your left ankle. Return to the start. Then reach your right hand down to touch the outside of your right leg. Complete the sequence and repeat on your opposite side. Standing crunch with under the leg clap. Start balancing on one leg with the other out in front of you. Knee bend at a 90-degree angle and your hands together overhead. Crunch forward and clap your hands under the raised leg. Continue to clap over your head and under your raised leg. Repeat on your other leg.